Listen, man. Boxing is my world. It's our world. Those guys do not box, bro.
No.
They punch. No. It's a whole different thing, man. No. Punching is not boxing. Boxing is a science. Punching is something different. And mixed martial arts, man, it's so much stuff going on over there. It's not the same as being, would you agree? It's not the same as being one specific, you know how long it is. You've been fighting since you were a kid. Mm-hmm. This man been fighting since he's a kid. He's a professional, 7-0. He's been working his whole life at this one specific thing.
Throwing that jab.
Right? Along with whatever else he does. Yeah, right. But I'm saying, he's a boxer.
Right, that's what I'm,
You're, just because you can throw punches, man, and knock a guy out.
No, that'll make you
That's
boxer.
not the same thing at all. And that's why when everybody was getting hyped up with Kai, I even had a neighbor, that's an MMA guy. Man, what chance does Conor got in it? None. None.
No
Zero.
Chance, bro.
And here's how I turn it around so they don't think I'm just playing favoritism, because I'm not. What chance you give him in that octagon with Conor? Oh, none. Right, same shit. It's two different sports, bro. It's two different sports.
But MMA fighters like to think, I'm an MMA fighter, I can box. MMA encompasses.
Yeah, that's not the truth. That's not the truth, man. It's not. You're not sports specific enough. Just because you have a boxing coach.
No. Well, you see what happened with Rhonda.
Right.
She had a boxing coach.
They tripped her out trying to make her a boxer. That was crazy.
That didn't work out.
But
shit, she kept getting hit in the face.
She was blocking.
When she was trying, when she was supposed to be boxing in that ring, she just getting popped. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. So the plan is to get you busy, I'm sure, and find a promoter, right? These guys are management.
Yeah, these are management.
So they're gonna be looking for a promotional deal.
Yep. We're working towards.
And hopefully.
2 or 3 fights, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, we're in June, huh?
Those connections.
No, one time we're in June. So
yeah,
you got about 3 more fights before the end of the year.
Yeah, I could see we could squeeze that in.
How many have you had so far this year?
None.
Okay.
My last fight was September of last year.
Okay, that's right.
And then even last year,
I fighting on that last one.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna fight on that last one, but then
boxing happens.
Yeah,
I tell you, and Carmen, just by the luxury of the position, is able to see. Mm-hmm. Okay, don't do this, or
you can learn a lot. Yeah.
Right, just by happenstance, just by being you guys in a relationship, she can see the ins and outs of those things, which only put you in a better position later on.
Yeah, after that 2020, after you win a medal,
right?
Then you'll be able to really see, because people are gonna come knocking at your door.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that happens.
Even if you represent as an Olympian, the fact that you get to an Olympic spot, people are gonna Spencer. I mean, there's a lot of U.S. guys that are now world champions, but because they got an Olympic spot, they got those doors open for them. We'll give you the signing bonus. We'll give you this and
U.S. Olympian sounds good on the header, regardless if
like Michaela Mayer.
Yeah. Marlene, Clarissa. All them women were U.S. Olympians. I mean, of course, Clarissa was a 2-time gold medalist, but I mean, shit, even that opened her door.
Well, Michaela didn't medal, right?
No, but now she's killing it. She's an NABF champion right now, or something.
Yeah, it matters, man. Those experiences. But I tell you, from my perspective, my fighter, he wouldn't trade his international experience for the world. The situation he's in now. He's like, listen, man, I done fought in the deserts in the Middle East. I done fought in England. I done fought, the Irish. I done fought everything. All those things matter, man. That's just world championship experience, not Olympic experience. But you can't trade that for you can't just get that.
No.
You can't just get that, man. No. And being on those teams, you're gonna fight. Mm-hmm. They have their own version of the smokers, but with other countries, and you get to see those things in fight, man. So this is I tell you, man, I don't think this type of situation is being covered really in boxing, man. You don't see it a lot.
It's a knockout couple.
Yeah, I agree, man. Just having to deal with the daily grind of fighting, training, getting in shape.
It's awesome. It works for us beautifully. We like a date to us is like I do those runs. We run them together, and it's a competitive thing, but it's fun. Right. At the end of the day, we go eat a little bit, and we just relax. You know what I mean? Or we do fun dates, as in let's go on a swim.
Would you say that you guys go being boxers created a bond?
Yeah,
like other relationships, right. My wife don't understand what it is to be a trainer. I don't understand what it is to be her, and those things. So we have to make that work and
like two war buddies
and communicate. Where you guys,
we understand each other.
Does
Whenever
that play a part?
Yeah,
it
big
does.
time.
Yeah, I mean,
when he gets it in the ring, do you feel it?
Oh.
like
whenever he's
the Wonder Twins, right?
like whenever he's in training camp, I understand he has to focus on his camp, and I'm not. There's a
you should understand that more than the next gal.
Yeah, exactly. And then his weight cut, and then sleeping early, and then
I do a lot that
we don't see each other for like a month or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she knows this because
that's probably good for the relationship.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So I understand him and he understands me. So it works.
How involved do you get with each other? As for like, baby, you tripping, man. You need to do this more or do that more. Y'all talk trade or no?
I don't. I try not to. I try to. I try not to at all.
There's no way that woman don't say something. There's no way. You may not. There's no way she ain't gonna do it.
I try not to get involved at all with her boxing at all, because that's her. She has her trainer.
Right.
I'm her boyfriend. I'm her supporter, and I'm there for anything. If she needs help, she wants to come and ask me a question about anything. I'll give her the best of my knowledge I can do.
Like whenever we spar.
Yes,
I think
that's the only time I get on her about anything is when we spar.
And when y'all spar?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's another dynamic right there. She ever gets in trouble or what?
I stay on him. I try to stay on him.
She tries to stay on me. But like I said, I try to teach her as much as I can. And, I'll just pity pat her. Right. I'll never hit her hard.
Okay.
He's like, calm down.
But we work, and I just try to tell her, I would avoid doing this because you get countered off.
Well, you got an insider who's going to say exactly what he's seeing. And then I took advantage of this or whatever the case may be. Man,
that's about it, though.
Yeah, that's about it.
The sparring. Other than that,
that's how y'all make it work. Not
we don't get intervened. We more intervene on the outside life.
Yeah.
We already have so much pressure in boxing. When you enter boxing, you got pressure immediately. You get pressure as in, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta eat, what do I do? How many hours I gotta train today? What do I need to work on today? That's the pressure as a boxer.
Right.
But we don't need that for each other. More of like.
Probably the last thing y'all want.
Yeah, it does get to that. We don't really talk about boxing with each other unless a fight's coming up. Then yeah, or hey, I'm gonna start camp, babe. So later.
Turn the switch. That's a hell of a thing.
I call us the dynamic duo.
Nice.
Yeah, I call us the dynamic duo. I like knockout couple. I'm not serious.
Yeah, that's fine. You freestyle there? I'm about to say, you freestyle there? I like it. That sounds good.
I was thinking, I was writing some stuff down that said sweetheart couple. I'm like, nah, that's like knockout couple. Yeah, that sounds good right there. H-Town's knockout
couple. What do you consider your style of fighting? Are you a boxer, puncher?
Mexican style.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's a Mexican style.
I stay on you. Yeah.
That's the most normal.
I tell you, it'll help you, but you gotta work on the other stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to box. You can fight everybody, but there's gonna be some of those people that know how to fight back. That's when you switch the game up on them. You box their ears off.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you sit back and you go, when people say certain guys tough, take a punch. Listen, man, if you're defensively responsible, they gonna think you tough too. The thing is, you're not taking those shots as clean as that. Now, there's guys, there's freaks of nature out there that just you know, the Vandals that take shots like that, but I mean, don't do that.
I'll be I'll be sparring with the kids at with the guys at the gym, and I'll be getting beat up sometimes. Man, I love getting hit. Coach is like, no.
I used to say that.
Yeah.
Nothing runs me high more than that shit.
Like, the fuck? What are you gaining? You ain't gaining shit.
Dude. That and another one that's my pet peeve. I'll go out on my shield. No. You don't want to go out on your shield, bro. Ain't no toughness in that shit, man. Yeah. Do the work and don't get hit. That's what I want you to boy. That runs me high right there. That's been happening. Man, I love that. Yeah, I like getting hit. Freeze. That's the opposite of what we're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
You know, because you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
It's a fight. The job is to minimize getting hit cleanly.
Yeah.
Right? You want to not get hit right.
Right.
You know, you don't want him to land a right. You know, I'm all for knockout. I'm aggressive, all that stuff. But you got to be responsible, man.
Yes.
I tell you, you know, catching punches and blocking punches is like a lost art. Everybody's leaning on athleticism and reflexes and all this shit.
Shoulder roll.
Do you realize if you just catch that shot and shoot it back at him, he ain't, you know, folks, it's a lost art, man. And my boxing comes from so long ago that you know, I had a trainer tell me one day, buddy of mine, he said, I know what you are. I said, what? He said, I know exactly what your boxing. I said, what you mean? He said, old school, throwback boxing. What you mean? He said, man, you train a fighter, and they look like the fighters of the 40s and the 50s. You know,
the old
Joe
school.
Louis and them guys.
Okay.
You know, they understand where they at and how to maneuver. I say you're exactly right, because my boxing goes back to that. That's how we learn. We learn to catch punches and parry punches and change the angle and movement with your feet and knowing where he is and staying just out of reach, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, you're absolutely right. He said, yeah. I said, and guess what? If it ain't broke, you don't fix it. You know, you don't, I even if I have a great athlete, I'm not going to lean on your athleticism. Let's allow that to make us that much better.
Capitalize on it.
But learn your fundamentals, man. Don't sit here and get hit, man. Out here trying to play chicken with somebody. You know, block them shots, catch them punches, man. Bring your punches. I tell them, bring your punches back faster than you threw, right? The last thing I want to hear is,
I love it.
Yeah, I love getting. Yeah, I love this shit. I don't. What are you making my blood pressure go up, man? A lot of these guys you think are tough. What it is, they're not getting hit. They're not getting hit like you think they're getting hit. You know, whether they rolling with the shots or whatever the case may be. Be responsible, man. Be responsible, because I'm a very big believer in anyone can be knocked out. Anyone. I don't care who you are.
So true.
And I'm gonna tell you, around that CARMEN's size, can knock out whoever. You could generate enough power at 120-pound man who knows how to throw a shot.
Leverage.
Can knock out a heavyweight, because this here has nothing to do with your size. No, the lights go out. The key is just shaking that brain. If you make that brain hit the side of that skull, that's it, right? And it doesn't matter how strong I am. That's why they tell you the punch that you don't see gets you, right? Because I wasn't braced. I didn't see it. You can't cop. What we're creating is whiplash, like in a car. Boom. That's all we're doing. So you have to. If you have enough ass to generate a real shot, you can move that 100-pound bag. You can knock them off out, man. I don't care who you are. It can happen. So by the time, that's why it's so dangerous at those bigger weights, you know, getting up to the middleweight and stuff. Those guys can swat and
crack.
Move. Yeah.
Talking about those 100-pound bags, if you need some heavy bags, come on down to Amber Sports. They got some great equipment out here. We want to give a shout out to Sanjay, the owner of Amber Sports out here on the west side of Houston, located on 529 in between Greenhouse and Barker Cypress. They're open Monday through Friday. He was generous enough to let us use his location to do this badass podcast that we do, Boxing Podcast. We have Jesse Garcia and Miss Carmen VARGAS, newest knockout couple here in Houston, Texas. We're going to start marketing them and branding them. Hashtag knockout couple.
Well, Jesse, you know, from our first, you know, y'all got an open invite anytime. I wanted to, y'all get the opportunity to come on and explore this dynamic as well as your new movement with the management and hopefully that fight they're trying to get you. Do you know where it's at? Or we don't know yet?
As a matter of fact, before we started, he did text me, so I haven't seen it. So I don't. He's probably giving me an update. He said he gives me updates every 2 to 3 days on what's going on, what's going to happen.
So when the fight day gets here, you know we gonna promote it on everything. And,
for sure.
And then when you gonna knock the motherfucker out, come back and we gonna do another one celebrating the victory, man.
I love it.
I appreciate y'all coming out, man. And
I appreciate
any plans right now as far as
tournament next month, hopefully the HBG tournament, Houston Boxing Gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so hopefully I compete in that. It's hard to get fights in Houston because there's not that many girls in my weight class too. So
plus after you beat them, man. What I'm gonna show up over there for. Houston Boxing Gym.
That's at Broncos gym, right?
Yeah.
China's.
Mm-hmm.
Them 2 girls, they went to the U.S. Colorado. Fernandez. Oh yeah, you're not big on the amateurs right now.
Man, I got some amateur fighters, man, and I got like 2 that's active, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Their gym's off of Beltway 80 West too, right? Off Canino Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got some girls over there. That's
they're pretty. They're nationally ranked.
Then I should know. That's terrible. I forget, man. So
Other
much
than
stuff
that,
going
just
on.
stay focused for the next national tournament.
Focusing on the end of the year. Well, it should be November. Usually they have the nationals, right? Yeah, keep me updated, man. I'm gonna ask and we're gonna make sure we behind you too when you go up there and win. Cause I'm big on. I mean, I'm the New Orleans guy, but I've been in Houston 20 years. I'm a big Houston guy. I try to support everything, man. The boxing community here is so huge, and man, if you there's so many to pick out of. I want everybody to win, you know. There's so many gyms, so many trainers I consider friends, and I try to back all their fighters, man. But yeah, y'all make sure when we get that date, man, so we know where they're pushing.
Yeah, for sure.
And that, man, that's it. Give me a reason to make that team, man, so I can watch these Olympics, man. You know, I gotta set my TV because they come on at such crazy hours, man.
They do.
After they done
especially the fact it's gonna be in Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah,
you know that.
that's
Shoot.
It's gonna be
The hours are gonna be different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate y'all coming, man. It's Coach Derek,
Boy Manny.
my man Jesse, his gal, Carmen Vargas, the knockout couple. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Thank you guys.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
I'm gonna stay live for a second.